Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I can't. I have these two dumb bitches podcast studio in my dining room, okay?
Let's give it a good clap. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello.
Oh, I gotta get my butthole situated. Lighting is horrendous.
Lighting is fine. I mean, could I have set up a ring light and given myself some more lighting? For sure. Could I have also not bought our backgrounds from Five Below?
They're cool. Maybe in need of
A steamer?
Well, maybe take it to the, what's it called?
Trash?
No, dry cleaner.
Oh, no, we don't need that, dude. I got a nice steamer. The club tonight that we were at in California, they got a nice steamer in the bathroom. You see that? I could have had these steamed there. Oh, God. Thank you. Hey, yeah, California. Here we are. Don't worry. Here we are. Ooh, yeah, we're driving down the streets of California. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, we're driving down the streets of Los Angeles, Moreno Valley. Who knows what suburb we're in? I think there's cops in every single one. It's California. Gas costs $19.46 a gallon. Everyone's hungry. Wow. Okay, sorry.
What are you looking at back there? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, it's like I can't be looking you in the eyes while I'm talking. I mean, I guess I could.
And you just put your contacts in, so they're super red, that one. Hey,
Is this one red?
Would you do me a favor? Yeah. And this is just off the cuff here. This is not
Okay,
planned.
fun stuff. Yeah, that's fun.
Would you run over there and get that thing that says guess in 10? I want to see what that is, and maybe it's a game we could play.
100%.
Or maybe, pick two items and see
And
what's over
it's
there.
not scripted, guys. This is not scripted. You know what's... I knew it was coming. I did. I knew it was coming. We've got two...
Yeah. You fucking moron.
I'm going to grab the...
Just get the games.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the backgrounds falling, because if somebody's listening on Apple Music, guess what? They didn't know.
Guess what? I ain't saying shit. What I was going to say is give it up for the dry bar clips that are holding strong on the Five Below background.
It's so distorted behind me. Shout out to Chelsea Lynn, who foregoed her television viewing so that we could record this podcast in the AirBNB that we are staying at in California. That did she say something?
She said something like, thanks, honeys, or you're welcome, honeys.
Thanks, honeys. And tomorrow she'll say, God, I really wish I could have watched Breaking Bad. And I'll say, I'm sorry. Now, the great thing I'm noticing about this game already is it's from 8 years to 99 years. So if you're a 7-year-old, you ain't playing it. If you're 100, you ain't playing it. Skillmatics.
Okay, so here's what we're looking at right now. We've got the difficulty level, the score, and you know what that's classified as. You ever gotten yourself a propane tank, reusable propane tank for your backyard grill.
Yeah.
And there's a nice little thing on there. It's got a green, a yellow, and a red to let you know a red when you're in the
empty zone.
Now, in this particular thing in the Skillmatics game, we're looking at a yellow. Okay, so we've got, as you can see there.
Not easy, but not hard. Enough to get your brain going.
Kind of, a very, let's promote some neuroplasticity.
Yeah. That's what I always say. Just making sure everything's recording.
It says REC.
That means it's receiving information from the moon, Barbara. Guess in 10. And I'm going to say that this is something that we have to guess in 10 seconds.
And I think this is actually a really... you thought guess in 10 seconds. That's crazy. Because I thought guess in...
Oh, this fucking chair, dude. They're all the same.
Yeah, I looked around.
My feet are hanging off like I'm a kid.
Wait, what?
Look under.
Really?
Look under. Look under. Look under. My feet are swinging in the wind like a child.
Damn, bro. They really are swinging in the wind. And I mean, mine right now, touching the ground. I wouldn't say I'm touching the ground confidently, but I mean, I would say hey, if someone said, hey, are your toesies planted in the ground? I'd say, yeah, they are.
You'd say, yeah. Did you move that?
What do you mean?
Was it on that side before?
No. 100% no.
Why did I pick that side?
Ooh, yeah. What? You want to move it?
No, it's too late now.
Yeah, bitch, it's too late.
This is
you
my
can't be
bad
making
side.
any... Guys, let's be...
That's my bad side.
That's your bad side. Oh, that's your best friend. Okay, so let's lay this out for y'all, okay? It is 1 a.m., Wednesday, February 21st, which means it's basically Tuesday night. So tonight, we did a show, got home.
Go back. Did a show. Well, first of all, we left here at 1:50 p.m.
We left here at 1:50 p.m. So we started work 12 hours ago, basically. 11 if you want to be a fucking, if you want to be a fucking...
Mathematician.
If you want to be a fucking John Nash, Steve Nash, or whatever his name is, Russell Crowe from A Beautiful Mind. If you want to be like him.
Yeah, left that early.
Yeah, laugh it up, guys.
Left early. Got to work. Some people might say, that's not work. This is our job. Tina did all her stuff. We did the show. Tina did more of her stuff. I drove home for the 1 hour. And here we are. And we're not complaining. What we're trying to tell you is that we're doing big business. We doing big business up in this bitch. And if you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you're looking at one.
Yeah, for
a boss
sure.
that runs big business.
If you are trying to find somebody to help you, if you were trying to, all I heard was Gary walking and going,
he can't get up here even though I want him to be up here.
No.
Let's shut this
no.
thing
He'll
down.
ruin the whole fucking, not only will he ruin the podcast, Gary is the guy that if you gave him the codes to the nukes, he would be like Hasbullah. He would seem really very innocent. What are you talking about? I'm not going to do anything crazy. And then the second you give him a little bit of power, dude, they're doing some big business.
Gary.
He would.
I'm just walking around looking for crumbs.
Yeah, but so Jesus Christ, dude. I was thinking about this other day. I have felt like we've been on tour for at least a month already.
And I think we've actually had more time off than on, which is sad.
Oh, man, it is sad.
But we're away from our homes, our pets, our families.
Yeah.
Our loved ones.
Yeah.
We're away from our homes where our toilets are the right size.
That's true.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
Don't come in here and say fuck you.
So technically we can say that.
Bed? Oh!
Chelsea's going to rub one out. I did use her Satisfier Pro 2.
Yeah, you little whore. Yeah, you little whore.
She can't hear that. She doesn't know what we're pushing.
The fact that
Yeah, you little whore. That's what we picked.
we did pick a yeah one. Oh, God, that's great. But yeah, last night, I did use Chelsea Satisfier Pro 2 because I have not gotten a new one since I...
Gross.
Why is it gross? I took a...
Bleach?
I didn't take bleach, but I had a nice little hand sanitizer spray that I bought.
Oh,
What are you talking about? Oh, dude, you're so... Walk me through what's going on in your brain.
you trusted your vaginal health of each other to some spray? I'm talking straight up chlorine bleach, soaking, boiling.
Now you... I didn't do any of that.
You sprayed it on there?
Here's what I did. I'm going to show you what I did. Quickly.
It better not be that spray that it's so popular.
Oh, no.
These funky bitches. You got your own bathroom.
Yeah, you... Hey, wait a second. That is a bit confusing. Okay, so I went up to go get the hand sanitizer. Obviously, I couldn't find it because that's how my life works.
Right.
But it wasn't too big of business. It was just, fine business. It was hand sanitizer, just a nice little spray. So here's what I did. I grabbed Chelsea Lynn's Satisfier Pro 2.
Okay.
She wasn't home. So I just went ahead. I grabbed it because she told me, if you ever need to use. Chelsea was like, oh, Becky and I used to do that all the time. Just rubbing alcohol, whatever. And we just pass it back.
Ew.
Yeah. So I had that in my mind. And I was thinking, I'm like, man, I don't have my vibrator because I left it in St. Louis. My Satisfier Pro 2 is gone.
What you got, Barbara?
Barbara, what's she doing?
She's acting very
suspicious. Big business.
I don't know what she's talking about. Just ignore her.
Ignore her.
Just ignore her, Barbara. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is I want to live in a world where I can just grab a hand sanitizer spray it on a vibrator, and use it. That's the world I want to live in.
Now, did you take the little attachment off the top and clean the whole thing, or just on the outside?
Guys. Okay. So here's how the silicone clit sucker cover ended up getting clean. So I sprayed, I'd say about 8 sprays. And I kind of did this with the with the Satisfier Pro 2. I was holding it so the little sucker's up that way, and I was kind of going.
Okay.
Kind of just like rotating it around.
So you did take it off.
Letting all of it go. Okay. So I did give it a little
You took the white thing off, though.
The white thing slid off accidentally, and I go, "Ooh, I forgot that thing comes off." And yeah.
Now, after you took that off, did you clean around the base where you put it back on, and then clean in the little hole where that little thing that goes blah, 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 blah.
So what I did for that part, what I did in lieu of that, in lieu of flowers. So what I did in lieu of that was literally just take the hand sanitizer and spray it directly onto that little hole area, like that kind of little.
What about the handle area?
Handle area? Didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Did not even
Cross-contam.
think.
Cross-contam. Is that your leg I keep hitting?
It was just now. Not, I don't know if that's cross-contam.
Well, let's say someone has a fungal infection or yeast infection or something, and their hand touches their puss, and then their hand grabs the thing. There's cross-contamination. In my mind, there's a lot of cross-contamination. But in reality, I don't think any of those germs could live on anything for a long period of time.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either, but here is what I can tell you. I'll never stop thinking about the cross-contamination that we saw at Mike O'Hearn's house. I'm telling you, that's some of the craziest shit I ever seen. Y'all, we saw these bodybuilder MFs handling the rawest meat I've ever seen. Handling it like catching it. I mean, touching it, molding it like they were playing with Play-Doh, like they were in a therapy session and the therapist was like, fucking touch this meat like you wish you could have been touched your whole life.
This is what Mike was doing with, if you don't know who he is, Mike O'Hearn. Look him up.
Bodybuilder.
He was taking the patty and going like this all around.
Yeah, because he
And
did.
then, so once his hands were fully saturated, then he took the spice thing.
Montreal steak seasoning, if you're wondering.
Same hand, it went like this all over and then set it back down and then did this more. But then the part that really got me was when he backed up and put his hands in his pockets like this.
Oh, God. That was the first thing he did.
And it made me laugh so hard. And I'll tell you what, I ate a burger, one of the best burgers I've ever had, because Chef Rush made them.
Oh, God, it was so fucking good.
And my hope was any contamination that was going on the burger itself was burned off. Now, what they have to worry about is the hands on the spices, the spices.
Oh, God.
The spices need to be sprayed with your hand sanitizer.
They were just feeling all over them. And it's like, that's kind of one of my big rules when I'm cooking. If I want to be touching multiple things like that, I'm not just raw dogging 80-20 ground beef and then fucking touching my phone. I'm not grabbing my meat hands and then calling my family and being like, hey, let me send you a picture and trying to touch my phone as many times as I can.
Well, I tell you what, that was not an 80-20 meat. That was a high quality beef product. That was a mixture of a chuck roast and something else.
Wait, what's that?
Good meat.
Okay, I agree.
Not freaking Kroger.
Chuck mix.
I mean, it was a hamburger that blew my mind. And Chef Rush has cooked for people like, I don't know, President Obama.
Literally, this motherfucker that cooked us a burger, he said Obama, Clinton, Trump, and Bush. Did he say senior or W?
I think he said, I don't remember, because when he was saying it, I was already thinking of bits in my head to say to you.
Yes. Well, because yeah, for
and already
sure.
thinking ahead of bits, because he was saying what he would make them, and then they go, hey, you ever made a President hamburger helper? And not only did he not laugh at my hilarious joke, he goes, no, they can make that themselves.
And it's kind of like, no, they can't.
No, they're presidents.
They're president. They're not making hamburger helper. Like Chef Rush is like acting like they can make that. But then he's also like, yeah, they travel all over the world and they don't want the fun stuff. They want something simple,
Yeah.
So I make them a burger.
He did say that.
And I mean, he was very proud of the whole thing.
He was proud and the one
and bipartisan. I mean, nonpartisan.
Never
actually
said
didn't say hey.
He didn't say screw this guy or screw this guy. He just said I simply cook for them.
Yeah, he just simply said I screwed them all. screwed every single one of them.
Nice group of people, which I want to talk about more.
Oh, sure.
There's something I wanted to go back to, though, and I don't.
The meat, we were talking about the meat when he was talking about, you were talking about the bits that you'd want to do. Hey, I think your Apple Siri is on because I just looked over and got,
It's recording everything we're saying. It says, just simply said, I screwed them all. Screwed them all. She probably turned on when I said Gary because my Siri has been turning on every time I say Gary.
Every fucking time.
Except for now.
Oh, God. I was like getting ready to get on stage and Siri was like, I can't help you with that. And I was just like, come
You're
on.
like, I know.
Yeah, we know, lady. Like, leave us the fuck alone. I can't, I don't remember. Well, it doesn't matter. We're talking about Mr. Chef and their little burgers they make. I mean, basically, guys, we hung out with a bunch of.
Cross-contamination, the vibrator.
Oh.
That's what we were talking about. But you can go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, basically, all that is I did a couple. Top of the thing came off accidentally, and I go, oh, glad that happened because I did need to clean the inside of this.
When you were cleaning it, were you like so horny? You were going, oh, I wish I could hurry and clean this. Oh. What was happening where you had to get up in midday and go, I'm going to borrow her little clit sucker?
Honestly, I took a shower, had a nice clean little pussy. Yeah, I had a nice clean little pussy. Nice clean little pussy. And once I had that nice clean little pussy, I was just like,
yep.
Ooh, God, I wish someone was sucking on this thing. And then I was like, what's the next best thing? Calling a guy to get here to suck it.
Were you writhing in the bed thinking about it and then going, ooh.
Did you just say
writhing?
WRITHING.
Yep.
Oh, Libbie.
Yeah.
God.
To say
writhing.
That I was writhing. Oh, God, it's so embarrassing to think about yourself writhing. I mean, there's nothing more embarrassing than thinking about like myself being like, oh, God. Oh, God, I'm so horny. I just can't even stop thinking about it. It's like, ugh. That I'm laying in bed like,
and then whore me enough that you have to stand up, walk into Chelsea's room, essentially steal her vibrator, take a few minutes to clean it, and then go back in the room and go, oh, now it's time. Now it's time. Ooh.
Yeah, and I said that right when it was done. I set down the Satisfier Pro 2 that had just been cleaned onto the bed, and then I took the little bedspread and I was like, I was flattening it all out, and then I took my pillow and I was like, just to really get everything out.
You did it on top of the covers?
Come on top of the covers?
No. Did your act. Your sexual act. Did you do your sexual act on top of the covers?
Yes, because I am done with those covers. I told you this the other day. The first
Why didn't you come in there and get one?
I already got one. I already grabbed a kid's off your little bunk bed that you're sleeping in this fucking Airbnb.
Man, I love the bunk bed.
Here's our situation we've got in this home. We're in an Airbnb. We got 4 rooms. 1 for each of these little hoes. So, my room and Chelsea's room both have these blankets that are fucking just the heaviest down comforter.
The greatest.
I don't like a weighted blanket. Sue me. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Your Honor, I'm suing her for not liking a weighted blanket.
Okay, well, first things first, you don't have to, I don't have an accent, so you actually don't have to do that whole thing. I'm actually a Midwest judge, just a regular judge, okay? Don't need you to do the little French voice.
This is not French, it is English. Huh? You were getting ready to draw on the Airbnb's toy?
I was, and then I stopped myself. Yeah. And that's what an adult does. Stops themselves.
Yes, Clarice.
Clarice. Yeah, so we got these fucking bed situations. And in theory, guys, on the first night in the Airbnb, I laid down and I was excited because everything felt like cotton to me. I was like,
clean.
yes, it's a fucking nice cotton sheet.
Oh, you have cotton sheets?
That's what I thought. I don't. They're fiber. But at least like the blanket, I thought it was like a nice little down comforter type of thing. It's so fucking heavy. This thing is weighing down on me. And I mean, I can't breathe. I woke up covered in sweat on like 6 different occasions throughout the entire night. I mean, we're talking once an hour. I woke up and I was like, I mean, just drenched. Whatever weird amount of cleavage I have when I'm laying down flat and these fucking big ass tits of mine just go straight to the side like little droopy pancakes. There's sweat all over me.
Why is that blanket still on your bed?
Well, I'm sleeping on top of it. Oh. So I basically made that my little under pallet area. And then I've got the children's blanket from your bunk bedroom.
And I'm going to tell you what, if you own an Airbnb and you have microfiber sheets on your beds, shut the whole operation down.
I agree.
Shut it down. Because if you can't find in your budget to get any other kind of sheet, you have no business running a business.
I agree. And I'll actually further that. Not only should you shut the entire operation down, but you should turn yourself into your local authorities, because providing beds to people and promoting them as beds that can give you the best sleep of your life and stuff like that, when you have a microfiber sheet in there, it's just not going to happen. So we don't need any kind of like false advertising. Mm-hmm. I just think, I've had hard stances against a few things in my life, and honestly, I don't really have one right now other than like, I guess like racists and transphobes and stuff like that. But I'm saying it here. You got a microfiber sheet affair. If you're obsessed with microfiber sheets, well, you can go ahead and walk yourself out of my life.
I'm going to take it even a step further.
Hit me.
If you have an Airbnb with a microfiber sheet, you should be required by law to list that in the listing.
I agree. Similar to a sex offender. Yeah. Hey, knock on the door. Knock on the door. If you're going to have an Airbnb with microfiber sheets, I think that should be one of the first things that you say in that little welcome message back when I say, hey, I'd like to book, and you send me your little message back. I'd like the first line after, thank you for requesting to book this Airbnb. I think it should be, we regret to inform you that there are microfiber sheets at this property. You are more than welcome to bring your own sheets, but we will not be putting the sheets on for you.
We will not provide any other sheets besides microfiber sheets.
Yeah.
And then you have to sign a contract that says, I agree to use your microfiber sheets, or I disagree.
Yeah, I think that there should definitely be an explicit contract where it's addressed, whether you either agree or disagree.
You know how here and everywhere you go in California and a lot of places, you'll see a thing that says, in California, this is known to cause cancer. Well, it should say, anywhere in the United States, these sheets are known to cause sensory issues.
Depression,
rashes, burns,
thermal burns. Yeah, thermal burn. If you turn too quickly on a microfiber sheet, not only could you possibly have an actual thermal burn from the sheet? But, you know, you could also be at risk for
cellulitis.
Cellulitis, a microplastic entering your bloodstream, something really alarming like that. I mean, it's just...
You could turn too fast. Next thing you know, you're in the hospital getting a skin graft.
Yeah.
You're in the hospital getting treated for...
Yeah.
Third-degree burns on 70% of your body.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're becoming friends. Next thing you know, you're becoming friends with a pig so that you can borrow some of their skin for your graft on your body, because 30% of your thigh is gone because that microfiber sheet has deteriorated the skin rapidly. It's something that people need to be talking about. And, you know, I mean, oh, wow, I want to know the calories in my Big Mac. No, I want to know if you have a microfiber sheet in your Airbnb. Guess what? Hotels don't have microfiber sheets. They don't. I don't remember the last hotel I've been in that had a microfiber sheet.
I don't think any.
Even the shittiest of the shittiest, when there's cigarette burns on the ground, still got cotton sheets.
And what I believe is happening in our nation and other nations is people are going on Amazon and finding a nice...
Amazon.com, to be specific.
Sheet. They say, oh, this is a pretty sheet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they don't scan down to where it says 100% microfiber. They're assuming that it's going to arrive looking like a nice hotel sheet or a hospital sheet, cotton, sturdy, thick
hospital sheet kind of threw me off.
Okay. Hospital sheet?
No,
out of the question. Hotel sheet, yes. And really what it's doing is it's false advertising. It's making you think this is a good sheet, and really they're just throwing the lowest quality sheet in there for $16.99, and you think that's a great price. Well, that's why, because you're potentially going to be paying lawsuits to people that are getting skin grafts from your sheets.
Yeah. Think about that. And I mean, you're right. They're really trying to sell it. Hey, check this out.
Hey, check this out. Nice pattern. Ooh. Cute color. Ooh. You zoom in real hard like this.
Yeah.
About 27 times. Guess what you're going to see? What I'm laying in that bed. And it's a bunk bed. So the bottom one is microfiber. Top one is microfiber. And you're letting children sleep on this stuff?
I can't even.
Children.
I mean, unbelievable.
People are worried about, the kids, they're being exposed to this, that.
They're being exposed to TikToks and all that.
That, and everything. Guess what? You walk in that bedroom that has a sign that says going on an adventure. Yeah, you're going on an adventure when you hop in that bed, and it's called skin grafts.
It's called a cancerous adventure. That's what it's called.
It's called your child's skin will be unintentionally exfoliated beyond their comprehension every time they turn.
It's called a subdural hematoma.
It's called a subcutaneous. Yeah.
Subcutaneous adventure.
But if that's how you want to run your Airbnb, by all means. But make sure you put in the listing, all sheets are microfiber. And I get it. People come in here, they bleed on stuff. They shit in the bed. They piss. And you don't want to ruin your good sheets. I get it. But that, you got insurance.
There are so many Kohl's all across California, all across America, that are hungry for you and any other Airbnb runner, whatever, to come and get those sheets that are half off right now, that are 100% cotton. I mean, I'm telling you, you can go to Kohl's and find yourself some 100% cotton sheets. It's just, It's not difficult.
And I'll tell you about a trick they do. And I want everyone to listen closely. I don't know if Kohl's does this, but you go to a place like Walmart, you're buying you'll take some sheets and put them in a bag, right? Mm-hmm. And they're making you think those sheets are the same consistency as the bag. You know what I'm talking about? They'll take like a sheet form it into a bag.
Oh,
and then
the
they'll put
jersey.
all the sheets in there.
Yeah.
The bag is the highest quality of them all, okay? And they're going to trick you because you feel that and you say, ooh, that's a nice sheet. When you get that bag home, bag of sheets, it's not the same as that bag, baby. They've replaced it with the lowest quality sheet you're going to find in this nation.
Do not fall for the bed in a bag scam. Mm-mm. Don't fall for it. That's like buying chopped red onions at the fucking grocery store. What the fuck are you doing? What the actual fuck are you doing? You don't do that, you fucking nerd. You ever opened up a fucking thing of prepped up onions that's been just sitting there for a day or two and you fucking open it up and it's the most rank fucking stank smell of onions, of purple onions you've ever smelled in your fucking life?
Whole life.
Don't doing the bed in the bag. You're asking for a bad quality, in my opinion.
If you really want to check it out, what they'll have is usually have a string on top that you can pull and it'll close it up.
Yeah.
Well, open it up just a little bit. Stick your finger in there and kind of feel the other material.
Yeah, and get in there and really, really feel it. You know, not just one finger. I'd grab a couple and really just get into there.
And we're coming from a place of privilege where, yeah, maybe right now we can afford a $30 set of sheets. Mm-hmm. And I know there are people out there who can't. Well, guess what? Go to a thrift store. They got all kinds. When your grandma died, guess whose sheets went to the thrift store? Grandma's. Mm-hmm. And they're nice sheets.
Yeah, they're nice sheets. You can always wash them dry. I mean, listen, there's a ton of great things. There's so much cotton in this world that is just waiting to be had. And I mean, that's at thrift stores. That's at,
estate sales
all over the place. It's just,
I bought some nice sheets at Big Lots.
I'm just sick of microfiber. I don't want it anywhere. I don't want it on couches. I don't want it on fucking sheets. If I have to lay on one more fucking microfiber sheet weather system.
Whoa.
That was gross. And it was just straight spit. I really am a spitty gal. Sorry, go ahead. Your denture popping out.
My jaw. And poor Chelsea Lynn in there who, she provides bed and breakfast for us, along the road. She provides these places for us. She's probably hearing us in there talking shit on the sheets in this place, and it's probably like, I didn't get a good enough place for my gals. And
yeah, so Chelsea, if you're listening, we are sorry, but also
I wonder if she cares about microfiber.
Here's what I do know. These heavy ass fucking comforters we've had, she hated that. Because, it's just a lot. And I've never really heard her bitch about the microfiber. I think I've definitely been the one who bitches about the microfiber. Me and you, for sure.
I don't think she likes a top sheet anyway.
What does that mean? What's top sheet?
She doesn't mind the fitted. She likes a fitted sheet, and that's it. She doesn't like the other sheet, the flat sheet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But I love the feel of a cotton sheet.
Oh, God.
On top of my body.
The crispness.
Folded down like...
Oh, God. I know. There's nothing better.
Crisp.
The crispiness. It's like thinking about a nice crisp cotton sheet just makes me think of being on a vacation. It's like, oh, yeah, I've been getting my little PP, my little pink pussy eating all night long. And it's like
I'm in the bed now. Cover up.
Yeah. And I'm in there. I'm like, oh, yeah, who's bringing me one big ass piece of watermelon and then one big ass piece of pineapple and then going to suck me dry and put a hard boiled egg up on this bitch? Or, like just a breakfast kind of. Just like a nice breakfast vibe.
Yeah.
That's what I always think of with a good old cotton sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think of good resting, good resting.
And my favorite pair of sheets that I have right now is a wonderful cotton, 100% cotton sheet, Jungalow by Opal House
at Target.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a very nice set of those. And the last time we were on tour, Annie peed all over my bed for the whole time we were gone on those sheets. So they were so saturated, I have to throw them away.
Oh, yeah, whatever. So someone came and picked that bed up, right? Mm-hmm. The pissed-on bed, right? Yeah. And now, okay,
$40.
Yeah, they came in to pick that up. I do remember that.
Yeah, because he stood there and talked to me.
Oh, God. Yeah.
That's gone, though. But now when I leave, I put my mattress up against the wall.
Oh, like Murphy style.
Yeah, just like set it up there because she can't pee on it if it's up there.
Yeah, that's good. That makes sense. Are we doing the couples quiz?
I didn't like any of the questions in there. I want to see guess in 10. Give me that box, brother.
Yeah, get in there.
Skid marks. That's what it looked like it said. I'm gonna whoa, these are very. What the hell's the rule here?
Yes, in 10.
All right, I'm gonna switch these up. I'm gonna have you grab. Don't look at it though. Just grab it and give it to me. All right.
Ooh, that is a paper thin card.
Ladies and gentlemen, this state is bordered by Utah in the west.
California.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Don't, come on.
Yeah. This one. I am named after a river that runs through my state and has a red hue.
Colorado.
That's correct, folks.
Booyah. Oh, okay. So that was it. 1, 2. Wait a second. But what's the guess in 10? Because this only had 3 clues.
Get ready to play the most exciting game of questions. Ask up to 10 questions to guess the state on the game card. Does the state have a lot of beaches? Okay, so I guess I was supposed to ask you up to 10 questions. So it's like the 10 questions, but so I would say like, is the state big or small?
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Here, pick another one. Do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
Barbara, you do it.
Okay, so you look at it.
Okay.
And then I'll ask you questions. Is the state, what are the categories? What's the state's motto? That's one question. Does it have it on there?
I don't know. It does not. There is no state's motto on here, and I can't tell it to you.
Is the state in the east?
No.
Is the state in the west?
Yes.
Okay. Is this state big?
Yes.
Is this state California?
Yes.
Yep, good.
How'd you know? I mean, I guess
you said big.
Yeah.
All right, I'm picking one for you. This will be the last one we play.
Yeah, because it's literally just states. Okay.
All right, ask me some questions.
All right. Is the state on the East Coast?
Yes.
Is the state okay. Okay. Is the state near water?
Yes, it is coastal.
Okay. Is the state...
I can give you up to 3 clues.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and give me a clue.
I am the smallest state in the U.S. of A.
Rhode Island.
You got it.
Ding dong. You know what? At least I got it there because I was really starting to get self-conscious. Because,
You were having a hard time thinking of questions.
well, and I mean, it's like I enjoy games like Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, things like that, but I just will kind of freeze sometimes when it comes to a game time thing.
I don't know if we were playing it right, but think hard, ask intelligent questions, use your clue cards wisely, and be the first player to win 7 game cards.
Yeah, let me ask some wise questions.
I just asked you a couple questions.
Yeah, go ahead, hit me.
I'll shovel these up.
Guys, this is a new segment on the road where we just play whatever the fuck the Airbnb's got.
Who swears the most out of me and you?
Me.
Okay. What was my first pet's
What?
name? What was my first pet's name?
Don't know.
Wow, you really don't know me, do you? My first pet's name was Amanda. And we called her Mama Kitty.
Okay. Sorry, I'll remember that. What's my first pet's name?
I have no idea.
Yeah, fuck you.
Does your partner have a scar? And how did they get it?
Yeah. Am I supposed to tell you?
Yeah. I'm your partner in this game, though. Not your real partner.
Oh, got it. No.
Quit looking at my face. You're going. I have a lot of scars on my bod. Would you just answer this one? Does who is the best dancer out of me and you?
I'm going to go with me.
Yeah, you were a professional dancer.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see if I can answer about my partner.
Nice and easy. Okay. So those were fun. All righty. Ooh. So these are actually going to get a little deeper. You were just doing round 1. How well do you know each other? Now we're getting into round 2, meant for each other. Do you think that some crimes deserve the death penalty? Whoa. I know. Took a turn.
Do I think if you think that?
No, it's about your own personal opinion.
I don't.
You think no crimes deserve the death penalty? No. Whoa.
Keep him in jail forever. Don't kill him.
Really?
It freaks me out. It really freaks me out. And I always think about what if
they're wrong?
Yeah, what if that person's innocent, or what if there's something cognitively wrong with them? What if? And it's just like, dude. And the way they do it is, all of them are disturbing.
Oh, God. I mean, dude, there's so many wild ass things. The fucking little, yes, there's so many. I agree. I have a lot of weird feelings about the death penalty.
I'm disturbed by it.
All right. Next question after that.
Let it be something good.
Hey, this is even more fun. If you got the chance to go into space, would you take your partner?
Just imagine a group of couples sitting around, and then you got Ron over there like, nope. At least I'll get some peace and quiet. It's like, okay, Ron, we get it.
Oh, my God. The one guy went up without his wife. They're all like, oh, you chose to go up here alone? He's like, yep.
God, she just nags me constantly.
Oh, she begged. She begged to come on this trip. And I said, you're not ruining another thing for me. It says, for me.
I said, sayonara, and I boarded that space shuttle. If I went to space, I would take you, but I would have to say no vaping in the space shuttle because I don't know if those things would explode in space.
But it's like, I'm going to the bathroom in space.
You're floating around.
I do not care what they can tell me that we're all going to die.
And you'll still be in there vaping.
They could be like,
Yep. I'm not taking you to space then.
They could be like, yeah, if you hit that vape in the bathroom,
Every single person on this plane will die.
I just wouldn't believe them. And this is what I would do. I would take the captain aside privately on the spaceship, and I would just be like, hey, come on.
Everybody's going to die.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
Every
Really?
single person on here.
And I'm like, I mean, if you guys really knew, you'd know that I've been vaping this whole month on the spaceship every night when I go into my bedroom. And I'm charging vapes every night.
Wait, you brought one of them lithium batteries on the space shuttle, bro?
Yeah, and I didn't turn it on airplane mode. And everyone's like, huh?
Oh my God.
What the fuck did she just say? I really am liking these.
Mine were so stupid. What's her pet's name? And these are like really intense questions for the second round.
It's because you did the round one. It's not in depth. It's how well do you know each other?
And then round two is what's round three?
Round two is meant for each other, asking kind of like political questions. And round three's like, would you fucking kill someone for this person?
Would you kill this person?
Here, let's get through the rest of these and then we'll see what round three is. Would you live in another country?
Yes.
What country?
England.
That's where you want to live?
Yeah.
Why?
Love England. Always have. It's
Okay.
it's in my blood. And I know that sounds stupid.
No, it doesn't sound stupid. Do you know why I made that face? It's because I looked at myself in the camera and I was like, oh God, all these shadows. The light is just horrific.
Oh, it's horrible. Every time I look over there, I'm like, I am the ugly.
But I'm looking at you and the light looks good.
I know it looks good too, but when I look in the camera, it
Oh,
doesn't.
well then we're fucking delusional. Everything is a joke. And do you want to go to space with me or not?
Yes, but you can't take your vapes. You cannot take your vapes.
I would be so fucking mad if it was like an apocalypse type situation and everyone's like, listen, you can come with us, but you can't bring the vapes. Or what?
Would you
It's
stay
like,
behind?
no, I'd lie. I'd be like, for sure, dude. I'd fucking swallow it. I'd be
your
like, yeah, for sure. Woo. Did you hear that drop into the lake? That's crazy. I'd like make up something.
Moments before she stepped on the stage tonight, she was, look at this. Turns her hand over, and there were at least, I don't know, 6 different vapes. It's like, wow, that is an assortment.
Yeah, they were all in my pocket. Did you hear that new tag tonight about the vape?
I don't hear anything when you're on stage.
Yeah, Libbie can't focus on my set, which honestly I understand because I do get like really in my head and I'm kind of like, nah.
Like, where am I? What am I doing? Oh my God.
I think I can focus on you and Chelsea sets.
Because you're done.
Yeah, because I'm done. So I'm like, oh God, let's add some tags. Like, what are you thinking? What do you want to do?
Yeah, Barb.
Okay. So, would you live in another country? Great. Yes, England. Okay. Do you like to dedicate your free time to friends and family?
No.
No.
Not dedicate. I like to be with my friends and family in my spare time, but not dedicate it.
For sure. I don't want to ask you this next one.
Why? Is it disturbing?
Would you borrow money from either of your parents?
Yeah, you asked that even though you know both my parents are not even, first of all, they don't have bank accounts anymore. They're not alive.
Yeah. Ina, I have a bank account.
I wouldn't.
For sure.
I borrowed money from him up until the day they both died. So if they were still alive, I'd still be borrowing money from him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, now let's do it. Round three.
Give me a round 3 one, and we'll go back and forth.
Ooh. Hey, get in there. Go crazy.
You got one? I got one.
You start.
If your partner could appear on a reality TV
I'm looking
show,
at it like I'm reading along with you. We have different cards. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
if
Start
your
over.
partner could appear on a reality TV show, which one would it be? I have to answer that about you?
I was just about to say that. I'm like, am I answering this about you or are you answering this about me? What the heck
It seems like
is
I'm
going
answering a
on?
lot of questions, so you got to answer this one. Don't say New Kids on the Block, because I already did that.
Okay, read it again.
If I was to appear on a reality TV show, which one would it be?
Which one would it be or which one do I want it to be? Because what I want it to be is Sister Wives.
If your partner could appear on a reality TV show, which would
Libby, that was a fucking rhetorical question. I was saying that like tongue in cheek. I was being like, which one? I want to see you on Sister Wives. I want to see you on Sister Wives.
That would be fun.
Out there, bitch slapping Cody, showing that bitch what's up. Like, that's what I want to see. I want to see that.
I would love it.
Love is Blind. Something like that. That would be fun.
But I'm not visually impaired. Is it for people that are visually impaired?
No, dude.
What is it?
It's for, they call it these pods. They basically are like talking to people. It's like they're like in chat rooms, basically.
They don't see each other?
Yeah, don't see each other.
Do they see each other in the end?
Think so, when they come.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. All right. What would be the first thing your partner would buy if they won the lottery?
A house. You'd buy a house.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty fair statement.
Or a 2024 Ford Toyota Camry.
Ford. Any kind of Toyota. Yeah, I'd buy a nice one. Yeah, I'd buy a nice one for sure. What would you buy if you won the lottery? Probably a car with 4-wheel drive.
Yep.
Because, I mean...
Stuck in the driveway.
Yeah, really. Fuck yeah, this year.
What is your partner's favorite? That's stupid. Which grooming task does your partner hate the most?
I'm going to go with showering. And I'm going with that because I believe that it's the most painful for you. So that's why I think that it is the one that you like the least.
If I could sit, I'd be sit. I love it.
For sure.
But otherwise, no, I hate it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Most of
And
the time, it's a no-go.
for you, I think you don't like washing your hair
It's true.
because you're someone that suffers from plaque psoriasis.
Plaque psoriasis. God, y'all should see the fucking patches I have in my hair right now. It's fucking gross. It's disgusting.
It's probably from the microfiber sheets. Call back.
And that is how you do stand-up comedy, you guys.
Bobby J. Kicks.
Oh, God, I love it. All right, honeys. We're
done.
wrapping it.
It is.
It's 2 a.m. It's late. We got shows
1:53.
tomorrow. We've got
4-hour drives tomorrow.
yes,
Two
we
there,
have
two
we have
back.
4 hours of driving. So, but yeah, we bouncing on that thing, baby. We love y'all.
We appreciate you being patient with us as we put this out 2 to 3 days late.
Yep. So that's it. We love you. Thanks for playing Guess in 10 with us and the couples game. Gonna be honest. At first, I got scared. I was like, what is that? And then it made sense. It's our guy. Like the couples quiz game, didn't like guessing 10.
Sorry. Next time I'll pick out a better game when I look over there.
Libby, you did a great job. It's not about you. It's about the fucking game.
Next time I'll pick a 42-piece puzzle.
Well, next time I'll pick a game that's for 8 to 100 years instead of 8 to 99. All right, y'all. We love you. Thank you so much.
And cut. Whoa.
Rats!
Good night.